lieth with mankind, as he lieth with a woman. Both of them have committed an abomination.
An abomination. An abomination is a disgusting thing unto the Most High. But here, in today's society, or should I say Esau's nation, because he's the one that rules right now, he is going to tell you that it is okay. But I'm here to tell you that that is not okay. So says the Most High. Not me, not the brother next to me, not the brothers beside or behind me. God said that it is wrong.
They shall surely be put to death.
They shall be put to death. Here today we are afraid of the coronavirus. But just so you know, HIV and AIDS has not gone away. It is still killing our brothers and sisters today. Homosexuality is a form of psychological warfare that was made by the white man to better oppress our people. You can read the Willie Lynch letters and how it is a book, a small book, but it was made to instruct how to create a better slave for generations and generations to come. How did they do that? Well, simple. One of the examples that they had was in order to switch the role between man and woman. They completely emasculated the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man today. How did they do that? One of the ways that I can tell you, I don't know if you ever heard the term breaking the buck. That is when during slavery, they took the biggest, blackest, strongest male in the field and they sexually assaulted and violated that man in front of his friends, his family, his children, his wife, his brothers and sisters around him. Why did they do that? Simple. Because the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man was made to be a warrior. But you can't have a warrior when he's completely effeminate and emasculated. So, when they did that to that man, guess what? All his friends and family saw it. The so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman, she saw that her man was not able to defend himself. So she became scared. What did she do with that? She's going to raise her children in order to be scared. She's going to raise her daughters to be in the front and for her son to be behind them, to be nervous and afraid. When that boy, her son, who is going to grow up and be a strong young man, or should I say, supposed to be a strong young man one day. Supposed to be a strong young man one day, he's not going to accomplish that. When you don't have a strong black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, guess what? You don't have strong fathers protecting your household. You don't have strong men protecting their wives, their children. I don't know if y'all noticed, y'all seen Dwayne Wade. He just put out a post not that long ago saying that he does not believe that a man should leave his woman in a relationship. That is absolute blasphemy. Now today, they're going to show you that he's an NBA, or was an NBA star. Gabrielle Union, his wife, she's an actress. They're famous. They have money. They have wealth. They have fame. What they're not showing you is that their son, and yes, I'm going to call him a son, because that is not a girl, but they're going to tell you that that is his daughter. That little boy is being destroyed. He is brought up to wear a dress. Let me tell you something right now. If you are a so-called black, Hispanic, Native Indian man or woman, and you want to learn how to protect your people, you better get in class right now. Because if you don't put your son in all black, boots, braids, beard, guess what? America is going to put your son in a dress. They're going to make him completely effeminate. Guess what? When he gets older, he is not going to want to be with a woman. You don't think that's a problem? So now America's going to tell you, well, God loves everybody. Preach the prophet before me. They've already proved to the scriptures that God does not love everybody. For Esau, I have hated, which is the so-called white man today. But Jacob, I have loved, which is Israel, which is the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man today. But guess what? Esau hates you. If you are a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man or woman, the so-called white man hates you. And like I said before, homosexuality is a form of psychological warfare. If you make every single black man a homosexual, well, guess what? He's not going to want to have sex with his woman. He'll never get a woman in the first place. So guess what? They can't have children. If you are a woman, if you are a Hispanic woman, you are brought up to be a lesbian or bisexual, and they teach you that it is okay to sleep with a woman, well, guess what? You cannot get pregnant. You cannot have children. So, if we're not making more of us, the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. That was for us, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians today. The Lord wants us to be an abundance of us. He wants there to be more. And Lord knows we need it today because you turn on the TV and you see a black man that looks like me and he is dead. He gets murdered for no reason. That's what happens to him. So our numbers have been depleted for over 400 years. They're coming up in new and creative ways to kill us. So-called Black, Hispanic, Native Indian man today is being murdered every single day. Esau loves to talk about the genocide that happened with the Holocaust. If I'm not mistaken, it was approximately 6 to 7 million that were killed. But guess what? The Gadites who are trying to gag Native American Indians today, guess what? It was approximately 99 million that were slaughtered, murdered, raped, killed on their land. And that's not even accounting for the ones that weren't on record. You're probably walking on Native Indian bones today. But the so-called white man wants you to worry about him and what he's doing.
The book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 25, who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
See that? Serving the creature more than the creator. What creature do you serve today? I'll tell you who it is right now, the so-called white man today. I'm going to share something with you. I've served in the military for 7 years. And guess what? It didn't do anything for black people. It didn't do anything for Hispanics. It didn't do anything for our Native American Indian brothers and sisters today. Like the brothers brought up earlier, there was a Hispanic woman who served in the army. And she died. She was raped, sexually harassed at her job. And guess what? They did absolutely nothing. They tell me all the time in Esau's military, well, we're a family. We can all come together. Guess what? There is no coming together with other nations.
Right.
Who is black forever a man? 26. For this cause God gave him up unto all affection. For even the women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
A woman that was brought up to be something that is against nature. So to break that down, we decided that we, for whatever reason, that God wasn't good enough for us. We chose to do everything else. We chose to believe in zodiac signs. We chose to believe in the Christian church, the Roman Catholic church, the Baptist church. We chose to give it to Christianity. That's what we chose to do. So we were given to vile affection. And now, a woman is not of her natural use anymore. You walk around today, you see transgenders. How messed up in the head do you have to be to mutilate your body to become something that you are not? That is a mental illness. A Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman, she gives life. That's what she does. She is able to birth children. If you are a transsexual or you are a lesbian, you are not able to complete that task. And guess what? Like I brought up earlier, if you do that, our population is going to continue to go down. The so-called white man is trying to kill you any which way that he can. One of the many ways that I brought up earlier is simply to switch the roles. If there's no more of us, you don't think that's a problem? You don't think that's a problem? You don't think that it is an issue that one day if we continue to keep doing the things that we are doing and not give unto the Most High, that there's not going to be any more Mexicans. There's not going to be any more Jamaicans, Salvadorans, Puerto Ricans, Costa Ricans, Guamanians, so-called blacks, Jamaicans, Trinidadians, Native American Indians, the Seminole Indians. You mean to tell me you don't think that's an issue? If you have any sort of love
for your people. If you have even the slightest bit, you will do everything in your power to come to class, to come to these classes and learn from the priests and prophets before you and learn how to live the right way.